Recently, I had asked for your help renaming my advice show from, which is totally trademarked, to something else. And right now we're calling it Chion Wolf's Advice Show, which is accurate, but I know we can do better. And so far I've gotten so many submissions, it's totally blown my mind. I had to put together a pie chart to sort of wrap my head around the data. I had 164 unique submissions submitted by 59 people who are also unique. That's 2.78 suggestions per person, so thank you to my overachieving friends. I also wanted you to see some of the submissions that made my heart sing, starting with What's Your Damage? Kind of reminds me of Heather's and makes me feel nostalgic, although it's a little too close to the original title. Problem Party sounds like an awful or awesome party to go to. Crying with Chion. Thanks, Dad. I actually really like this idea. Imagining people coming downstairs into the theater and I'm sitting on a stool and there's a single, slightly swinging light bulb above my head and I'm just crying. I actually wouldn't rule that out because there's a price for everything. Box of Problems. That's definitely a tribute to Anne Cubberly, who made the big red box for the show. A Shoulder to Chion. I love wordplay, especially when my name's in it. I Alone Can Fix It with Chion Wolf. A phrase that will be shamefully used to try to describe this era we are living in. If You Were Me. I just really like this one a lot. Thank you, Jason. Advice Theater. Sort of like Mystery Science Theater 3000, but no movies or puppets. Well, there might be puppets. Free advice, but the tickets will cost you. This feels kind of Charlie Brownish to me. I like it. Issue Jiu-Jitsu. I just really like saying it. And then check this out. 3 people listed in order of appearance suggested Advice Squad. So those are some inspirations for you. If you have any thoughts that you want to try to turn this show into, please respond to this video as long as it's before the end of the month, November. And whoever picks the name that we're going to use gets a free pair of tickets to every show in the 2018 season, plus bragging rights. So as long as it's not a name that's already trademarked, as long as you're not going to sue me for using it, and as long as it doesn't sound like a name that's already trademarked, because if it sounds like something, if it's a similar service and it sounds like something, but then you get lawyers and lawyers look really deep into this stuff, but then lawyers are very expensive. Anyway, by the end of the month, send me your ideas for a new name, and I hope I see you this Saturday night, 7 p.m. sharp at CT Improv's Underground Comedy Theater. It's the 10th version of The Advice Show. We'll have Jameel Ragland, Kimora Harrington, and Drew Bly, and one of them on the panel will win the loofah of truth. The trutha?